everyone, welcome to Buildium tutorial for beginners. My name is Jana Cristo. I have used Buildium in my property management company for over 14 years, so I know a thing or two about it. The goal for this tutorial is to get you started using Buildium quickly. If you don't have the software, I've included a link to a 14-day trial in the description below. Sign up and follow along. This is the first screen you're going to see after you signed for Buildium. And this is where you're going to start is the account setup. You'll start with entering your property, but we'll go over that later. The goal for today's video is to just introduce you to where you can find different things and to your dashboard. So I'm going to hide the account setup, and this is your dashboard. At a glance, you can see tasks, you can see expiring leases, you can see tenants that have applied, applicants that have applied. There are different ways to add. You can add and remove cards and customize the dashboard the way you want it. So let's move on to the tabs on the left. The tabs that you're going to use the most, there are a lot, and it looks complicated, but it's really, after you start using the software, it's quite simple, and you probably end up using 2 or 3. So from rental, you pretty much can, from the rentals tab, you can pretty much get to everything that you need on a daily basis, and which is property, rent roll, tenants, rental owners, and balances. And everything that's connected to leasing the property, approving tenants, screening tenants, drafting leases, renewing leases resides under leasing. And also, I forgot to mention advertising the property. This is all under leasing. Moving on, associations, we're not going to go into that. Accounting, everything connected with accounting and any money is here, including tax filings, including electronic payments, everything is here. Maintenance here, this is where you can enter work orders, you can enter your vendor information, and you can do property inspections. Tasks, even though they come under, even though work orders are under task, you can enter tasks that are not really work orders. They're not maintenance, just general tasks. And as a property management company owner, you can overview everybody's tasks and see where they are and what's going on with your whole company. Communications here, you can turn on your public site. It's just a one-click thing. And you can, and I'll go over this separately. Your residence center setting, announcement, you can send messages, text messages, real mailings, emails, and you can set up automated email setting. You can set the automated email settings, and so everything to do with communication is here, including the public website. Files, you can upload files here and share them with either the owners. Didn't mean to click to do that. And you can share them with the owners or with the tenant. Reports, many, I'm just going to click so you can see there are many reports, financial, property related, transactions, compliance, and analytics is the same thing. We're not going to have anything here because it's just a graphic representation of what's going on with your company. And the final thing is add-on services. Buildium is a little bit different than many other companies that incorporate everything in under one roof. And sometimes they don't do a good job and are not as flexible as Buildium is. I find that actually using vendors for these things that are not your core competency is better. I have used AppFolio before and, left Buildium, used Appfolio for a while and came back to Buildium because of this. I just like the way Buildium works. So just to go over what's add-on services. Some services you need to turn on in order for it to work, like ePay. You need to click here, get started. The same, and you can see what the cost is for each service, and there's sometimes just very little, like EFT costs 50 cents. For the basics subscription, you get subscription that's upgraded, then you get some free. Some of these services are free. Retail, cash payments, integrated screening, the basic screening, which includes eviction, credit report, and eviction, credit report, and background check. It's all free. It's actually the same as the premium. There's difference in how you set up the service. So for the basic, you don't need to do anything. So it's already on. E-signature, it's already on as well. Just be aware that if you're on the basic service, it's $5 per lease. And property inspection, they have property inspection, they use Happy Inspector. Showing coordination is done by Tenant Turner. Again, that's something you need to turn on in order for it to work. Renter's insurance is already on. The tenant pays for that, so you get used, but it's provided by a different company, so that's why it's here. 1099 e-filings also is on, but there is additional cost to use that. You can remote print checks, you can use real mail, you can get leads from all property management from here. So I just wanted to go through this because you may want to turn some things on from the get-go, for example, ePay, in order for everything to work properly. So that's it for today. I don't want to make the videos too long, and I want you to you can of course follow all the videos, you can watch all the videos, but also I want you to be able to go exactly to the video where you want a little bit more information on. You don't have to watch everything. So see you with the next video. I'm going to talk about how you set up your rentals and how you in your accounting and bank information.